Welcome to Nashville Sunday Night Live! I'm Annie, coming at you live from 3rd and Lindsley. Welcome to our radio and streaming listeners at lightning100.com. We have an incredible lineup for you tonight. At 9 o'clock, we're excited to listen to Miss Caroline Spence. Yes. She's going to be great. But up first, singer-songwriter Kirby Brown hails from Texas and now calls Nashville home. Just released an EP in June called Dream Songs, which is a follow-up to his 2018 full-length record, Uncommon Prayer. Y'all please give a big warm welcome to my pal, Kirby Brown.
Well, Joanie's like a prize fight. Yeah, she's a Cassius Clay with green eyes, trying to resist me, fighting not to kiss me, and knocking out my lights. She tells me she's an open book, but that's such a joke to me. It's impossible to get her. The pages stick together so nobody can read. And Joanie is making a fool out of me. I only want to see her smile, if only for a little while. If only for a while. She called me when her daddy died. She told me she was alright, but she was crying in her pancakes, crying to the fan blades, crying at the sky. 'Cause she's just aching for a storybook, just a truth that she can tame. A box to put a gift in, a world she can't exist in that doesn't ever change. And Joanie is making a fool out of me. I only want to see her smile, if only for a little while. If only for a while. If only for a while. I just want to see her smile. Woo! Joanie is making a fool out of me. I only want to see her smile, if only for a little while. If only for a while. Thank you guys. It's really, really nice to be here at the 3rd and Lindsley. This is my first time playing this stage. Greetings to everyone out in Radio Land. I know you can't see me, but I'm about 6'4", athletic build, criminally handsome, and legally married. This next song I'm going to do is off my full-length record from last year. It's called Little Red Hen. And if you've seen me before, you've heard this story, but I'll tell it to you, to the newbies. When I wrote this song, so first thing, there's these two really popular children's stories in American children's literature. One that's called Little Red Hen, one that's called Chicken Little. Both curiously have chickens as the protagonist. In one of them, there's a chicken who's looking for some help baking bread, and in another one, there's a chicken who's waiting for the sky to fall. When I wrote the song, I didn't know which one was which. So in this song, there's a little red hen who is waiting for the sky to fall. We only ask that you do not let Chicken Little know that we have disgraced his legacy for perpetuity. Because we all want to feel like the things we do matter. Right? Yeah, so anyway, I only write songs about things I don't know about: boxing, gambling, and romance. So this is a Little Red Hen. Well, she's like the rising sun, but she ain't no madam, like the Garden of Eden, but she's got no Adam. She's a little red hen waiting for the sky to fall. And you ain't never seen hiding like she hides from me. No, she covers her body in braided fig leaves, says nothing's worth finding if it's easy to find after all. But there's no making a woman out of that freckle-faced girl. Now she's a hurricane and I'm hanging on for dear life. In the pale gray morning she tells me that nothing's just black or just white. No, it's a big mean world and she's finding it hard to play nice. Christ. Well, she loves Picasso but don't like Dolly. She bet on Joe Frazier cause she don't like Ollie. She's a painting the town red and fighting for a place to stand. And she's still robbing Peter, but she never paid Paul. Running with the rabbits and hunting with the dogs, making me love her, laughing just because she can. But there's no making a woman out of that freckle-faced girl. No, she's a hurricane and I'm hanging on for dear life. In the pale gray morning she tells me that nothing's just black or just white. No, it's a big mean world and she's finding it hard to play nice. Oh man, it's a big mean world and she's finding it hard to play nice. Christ. Thank you all so much. Y'all like Townes Van Zandt? Cool. I'm gonna do a Guy Clark song. I was just curious where you guys sort of stood on Townes. Pretty good stuff. Got him. So the first line of this song is, I wish I was in Austin, but I'd like you guys to know in advance that I don't wish I was in Austin. I'm really, really happy to be here in Nashville tonight. It's all an act, you know, it's fiction. Well, I wish I was in Austin, in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. But here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes, holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking of what I thought. Well, I loved you from the get-go, and I'll love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. And I am just a poor boy. Well, work's my middle name. If money was a reason, Lord, I would not be the same. But I'll stand up and be counted. I'll face up to the truth. I can walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. So forgive me all my anger, Forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking of what I thought. Well, I loved you from the get-go, and I'll love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. I have been to Fort Worth, and I have been to Spain, and I have been too proud to come in out of the rain. And I have seen the David, I've seen the Mona Lisa too, and I have heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking of what I thought. Well, I loved you from the get-go, and I'll love you till I die. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. And I wish I was in Austin, in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Thank you all so much. I'm going to do one for you now that it's off of that EP Dream Songs that I put out last month. It's called Little Miss. If I can get this thing tuned. That's good enough for government work. You know, people think it's easy to stand up here and try to entertain people for 40 minutes at a time, and they're right. It's really, really easy. This is a super easy job. I imagine there's stuff that's way harder. Anyway, I'm tickled pink to be here with Caroline Spence tonight. Glad you guys are here to share the night with us. Here's one called Little Miss, in which I name check Playboy magazine and the Bible just to keep everything interesting. Last night I had the strangest dream. It's funny you should ask. We were lost somewhere on the interstate, stopped off for some gas. You got a Playboy for the interviews, a Bible for the maps. You said a few more miles, I hope it lasts. But I don't really want to wake up. I don't really want to wake up from this. 'Cause I can tell you when the morning comes, I'll be hanging on a lingering kiss. Little miss. You say loving is the dangest thing, you can't see what it's for. I can't help it when you talk like that, it makes me want you more. But now I'm chain smoking in a motel room, a blanket on the floor. And when the sun comes in, you're out the door. But I don't really want to wake up, I don't really want to wake up from this. 'Cause I can tell you when the morning comes, I'll be hanging on a lingering kiss. Little miss. sleeping. I don't want to go back home today. I don't really want to wake up. I don't really want to wake up from this. 'Cause I can tell you when the morning comes, I'll be hanging on a lingering kiss. And I don't really want to wake up. I don't really want to wake up from this. 'Cause I can tell you when the morning comes, I'll be hanging on a lingering kiss. Little miss. Little miss. Thank you. I got a buddy that says that the true litmus for success in the singer-songwriter business is when you finally start getting letters, fan mail from prison. My measure of success would be just to be able to afford 2 guitars so I don't have to tune in between. Okay. Almost there. This next song is called Justine. I think all songwriters want to try to they want to write like free falling, something that's like universal that everybody can get on board with. Doesn't matter where you came from or how you was raised. Free falling is a good song. As I've gotten older, I realized that I think I write songs for emotionally complicated people who were raised in the youth group at church and never recovered. If you don't know what I mean now, you will shortly. Outside of some small Texas town, the car broke down. We started walking, but my feet got tired. So we sat down and started talking. I said, if I were you, I would try just a little harder to take love as a gift, not some prize you have to barter for. And Justine, open up your heart, I want the whole thing. Justine, set aside your secrets and baby, tell me about your dreams. 'Cause honey, you beat all I've ever seen. You say you dream about the Lord in an old gray Ford, and you're riding shotgun. He asks you for your hand. You say, I can't, Lord, I don't pray that often. But he just laughs and he flicks his ash. He says, just listen. See, in heaven it don't rain, and they don't feel pain. They don't know what they're missing. Justine, your heart, I want the whole thing. Justine, set aside your secrets and baby, tell me about your dreams. 'Cause honey, you beat all I've ever seen. All I've ever seen. All I've ever seen. Thank you guys. That one's called Justine. Cheers to you. Happy Sunday. I wanted to mention, for those of you who are here corporally, I do have DCs for sale at the back, decorative coasters. My car doesn't have a CD player anymore, but they're great to like put a cocktail on the coffee table. Also great, just like a little knick-knack that you can find under the seat of your car like 8 months from now and remember that really fun time you had in Nashville on a Sunday night. They're only 10 USD. I'm gonna do you a couple, three more here. Do you guys? I don't know how like pop culture savvy you are, but there was this really, really killer commercial in the early '90s for Pace Pecani sauce, and it was all these cowboys sitting around a fire, and one of them pulls out their like in the jar says Mexican sauce, and on the back it says made in New York City, and all the cowboys go New York City. Anyhow. Whenever I was in my early 20s, I got the bright idea that I was gonna move to New York City, and my family all got around in a circle and went, New York City! So anyway, they thought that was a bad idea. The godless Northeast. But anyway, I did it. I moved there. And man, what a terrible idea. I'm just kidding. It was a great time after a while. Anyway, I got there and I ran out of my nest egg that I had saved up for the 3 weeks before I decided to move to New York. Anyway, I got this song out of the deal. This one's called Give Me a Week. Well, I went up to the city to find myself and didn't find a thing at all, except for a couple new ways to forget what I was looking for. And that's when I read your letter. Perfume on the paper didn't feel a thing at all. Guess even the past ain't much of a refuge anymore. But give me a week and a ride to the downtown station with $1 to my name. Well, I don't much care where it's going, just anywhere that's gone. And give me a compass needle, some honest people, in a place that I can stay. I can find my own way home. I can find my own way home. And when I could have bought you a ring, I bought me a drink that I've been taking ever since. But none of that same old medicine's helping me to sleep at night. I could have been a prize winner, the pick of the litter if I had the chance again. Now maybe it don't look like I got a dog left in this fight, but give me a week and a ride to the downtown station with $1 to my name. Well, I don't much care where it's going, just anywhere that's gone. And give me a compass, needle, some honest people, and a place that I can stay. I can find my own way home. I can find my own way home. Give me a week and a ride to the downtown station with $1 to my name. Well, I don't much care where it's going, just anywhere that's gone. If you give me a compass, needle, just some honest people, and a place that I can stay, I can find my own way home. I can find my own way home. I can find my own way home. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a little exercise here. On the count of 3, I learned this one in church camp. On the count of 3, everybody in the room, just shout your name at full volume at me at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm Kirby. It's great to meet you guys. That was a little bit more expeditious than doing it after the show. Can you come home with me? Okay, I'm going to do you this one here. This one's called Broken Bell. Normally, I play with the band, and there's all kinds of, really ripping guitar solos and, synthesizers and fog machines and all that. I skip all the bridges and the solos when I play by myself. And in this last song, there's not even a chorus in it, so it's just sort of kind of phoning it in when we get to this part of the set. So here's a 4-verse folk song for you. It's sort of an East Texas epic poem of sorts. It's like Beowulf, except we know who the author was. It's like the Song of Hiawatha, except longer. Anyway, this is Broken Bell. I wake up every morning just to wishing I had a dog. 'Cause this bed gets lonely. I talk about the good days like they're already gone. And all these women ain't much to me, like I used to always think they'd be. Hell, anyway, the sugar don't taste as sweet since you've been gone. But I'll move along. Truck stops, gift shops, dirty one-night hotels, the cathedrals of the highway. I'm giving my confession to a waitress at the Broken Bell. Now there's a real fine diner where the coffee all tastes like dirt, and nobody's gotta feel no hurt. And any way you come's plenty way enough for you to feel at home. So you move along. I slip into the church house wishing that I belonged, but that ain't me. You see, it used to feel alright, feeling I was always wrong. But Now I see lenders at the temple doors, so the man don't hang around no more. And his house ain't been the same since he's been gone. I guess he moved along. Yes, I've got a good life, even though it seems so strange. I spend all my time just looking for the sunshine, standing in the pouring rain, still trying to find me that lamb in a lion's den, or a love that you could try again, or any old earthbound angel just singing her own sweet song, with a thumb in the air asking me if she could come along. We'll go kicking our way through a land where we don't belong, till I move along. I'll move along. Thank y'all so much. I got one more for you, if that's all right. I know if you don't know me, then these songs are all new, but I'm going to do one that's new to me, if that's okay. When I wrote this song, I was thinking about how important it is to have heroes in your life, but how sometimes we misdirect our adoration to places that don't deserve it. So this is a song called Heroes. Again, my name's Kirby Brown. Caroline Spence is coming up next. It's going to be a great rest of the night after this. I promise it's almost over. Johnny went to school just like they told him he should do. He always shaved and made his grades and never played the fool. He went out for the football team that fall. He hung a Joe Montana on his wall. He threw that pigskin boys till we shipped him off to war, like all our heroes done before. And Benny Boy was 8 years old when he got his first guitar. He never minded playing late or sleeping in his car. He quit his job and grew his hair out long, got a moleskin, started writing songs. He got in with the wrong crowd, stuck a needle in his arm, like all his heroes done before. It's our same old scene, our American dream. We carve our name in the cosmic concrete floor, like all our heroes done before, like all our heroes done before. Billy Dean was just 15 and he never quite fit in. The quiet one, the forgotten son, he was scared of everything. The football kids, they called him every name, but Billy never had too much to say, till he took his daddy's gun to school and made those bastards pay, like all his heroes done that way, like all his heroes done that way. It's our same old scene, our American dream. We carve our name in the cosmic concrete floor, like all our heroes done before, like all our heroes done before, like all our heroes done before. Johnny went to school just like they told him he should do. Thank you guys so much. My name is Kirby Brown. Stay tuned for Miss Caroline Spence coming up. I got CDs at the back. I'd love to talk to y'all.
Y'all give it up one more time for Kirby Brown. You can find out more about his music online or follow him for wit and witticism on Instagram, Kirby_Brown. You're listening to Nashville Sunday Night Live from 3rd and Lindsley. It's brought to you by Goose Island, New Amsterdam Vodka, and Sound Royalties. We have some great shows coming up. Next week's show with Ray Wiley Hubbard and Bonnie Montgomery is sold out, but you can listen during the week on Lightning 100 to win tickets to that show. And lots of other upcoming shows. On August 18th, we have Molly Tuttle and Daughter of Swords. I don't know if that's a Game of Thrones reference or not, but we also have August 25th, The Band of Heathens and Charles Wesley Godwin. So check out those shows. Grab a drink. We're going to be back at 9 p.m. with Caroline Spence.